Sadiq Khan's controversial Ulez scheme will add just 13 minutes to the life expectancy of Londoners, new analysis has found. Channel 4 News fact-check calculated the figure after studying data published by the Office of Mayor of London Sadiq Khan. Meanwhile, research from the Mayor's his own office has found the latest expansion will have minor and negligible effects on air pollution. The controversial scheme was expanded on August 29 to cover the whole of Greater London. Motorists with cars that don't meet the scheme standards, mainly those on low incomes, will be forced to pay £12.50 a day to drive in the zone, or face a fine. Its rollout has sparked furious protests and the rise of the Ulez Blade Runners, a covert group who attack enforcement cameras that catch out drivers using high-polluting vehicles across the capital. Channel 4 News fact-check said, TfL, Transport for London, and the Mayor's office stress that the absolute change in emissions is still greater in the Outer London expansion compared to previous Ulez phases. Though the benefits are spread across a larger population, too. Using the Mayor's own data, we estimate that the Outer London Ulez would add 13 minutes to the average Londoner's life in 2023. In response, a spokeswoman for the Mayor said, "The science is clear, the impact of the Ulez expansion will be transformative. It will mean 5 million Londoners breathing cleaner air, and reduce toxic NOx, nitric oxide, CO2, carbon dioxide, particulate emissions from vehicles. It is the largest clean air zone in the world." Meanwhile, the Mayor's own research shows the minimal impact the deeply unpopular expansion of the road charge is set to have on the capital's residents. Mr. Khan has been accused of not listening to hard-up motorists' concerns as anti-Ulez protests roar on against the scheme, which is set to bring an extra £2.5 million a day to City Hall and raise billions in the coming years. On the day the expansion was introduced, protesters gathered outside Downing Street to voice their discontent, with shocking footage emerging of scuffles between protesters who can't afford to pay the charges and the police. There is no avoiding the daily Ulez charge if you live in London, as it stretches as far out as Zone 6, to areas such as Orpington, Haynes, Hornchurch and Romford.